Oh, I was saving that just for this. Someday I hope to get married. And with marriage, of course, comes children. You know, the good old American dream. And just like any normal person, I've been thinking of baby names. Or I think that's normal.
This nigga gay.
And I'm not talking about your go-lucky names like Betty, Cheryl, Archie, Veronica, Kevin, Jughead. I've been watching a lot of Riverdale lately. It's a good show. I want to be creative, but not celebrity creative. Like, I don't know what the they're thinking, but not that. It's okay, son. I'm gonna give you the greatest name ever. Oscar Award winner. Now, I can't forget my wife in all this, but I hope we can come to agreement, like she names the girls and I name the boys, because I think of a lot more boys' names in my head.
This nigga gay.
And I guess if that doesn't work, I could just death battle my wife to see who gets to name who. I shall name him Sir Charles, you witch!
Hold the fuck up. Who you thought you was is gonna come in this bitch all deep voice and shit? The fuck you thought I was, playboy? I'ma name him whatever I want. I went through all the stress and pain for 9 months. Yo bitch ass. If I decide to name his ass after Hitler's butt cheeks, you gonna like whatever you get with your soft mellow ass, ho.
I'll lose. That's right. I hope to marry a cool ass girl someday that's cool with creative names and stuff. If she's cool with Goku or Chalupa Batman as a possible name for a child, then I married the best woman ever. In my head. Cause this
nigga gay.
I'm kind of bored with generic name filling. Do you know how many Jose's and Chris I have in my phone? Like, there's only so many Jose's and Chris in the world, and half of them are in my phone. The name Jose and Chris are dope ass names, don't get me wrong. But not everybody in the world needs to be called it. Like, they're just as bad as black ass names. What? And if you don't know what a black ass name is, then just Google it. Just Google it. It'll explain it all. We love to make fun of black ass names, but how can you carry a child in your stomach for 9 months, go through all the pain and stress in your husband, and then give it a generic ass name? Like, if you don't just label the baby Dollar General and let's go home with your ghetto ass, because ain't nothing getting done here. We just wasting time. We just wasting time. Just 9 months. And his name is Dollar General. We need to remember we're naming a human being. It's not a cat or a dog that's just gonna respond to whatever you call it, like, hey, what up, dumbass? Hey, master. Hey, man. Aren't you my cute little dumbass? Aren't you the best little dumbass? I'm your best little dumbass, sir. I'm your best dumbass, man. That's good. Get the fuck out of my face. No. This is a human. An entirely different thought process should be going into naming this person. They have to live with this name for the rest of their entire life. You should be really careful on how you choose a name for this person. Stay away from names like Destiny. Do you know how many times they've heard, oh, the destiny is yours. Oh, you're the destiny. Too many times, Frank. Too many fucking times. Stay away from car names. When you name a child after a car, you're basically asking to have a retard or a hoe as a child. Tell me how many successful Mercedes, Bentleys, Alexis, or whatever car names that you know. And the funny part is they're all unisex too, which is like hilarious. How many are successful? Now tell me how many hoes you know. See, you like, I know like 5 hoes named Mercedes. Shit, they sucking dick and stealing pennies out here.
What did you do? What? Suck dick on accident. How the fuck do you suck dick?
Stay away from old people names. These are self-explanatory and they're just laughable. Don't do it. Don't.
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Ernest, if you're watching this, I made this part for you. The name King has become really popular in my generation, and it's basically naming your child after a car. Something you don't have but wish you had or just want your child to be. Like,
you doctor yet?
No, Dad, I'm 12.
Talk to me when you doctor.
you know, like bitch, you from Stop 6. What is your child a king of? What? The king of shits? Like, it's too much that could go wrong with a name like King. Don't get me wrong. Having the name King and not being successful is terrible. Like, King end up in jail. He out there king of the dick. See, and they give him the nickname that Sith Lord Dick Vader over there, sucking dick, Sith Lord Dick Vader. To anyone who has has names like this or similar names, these are dope names and I love every last one of them I said. But they're just really generic now because everybody's being called them. My name's not really generic, it's Elijah. I'll be at like Starbucks getting a coffee. She's like, I'm like, what's your name? I'm like, it's Elijah. She's like, oh, that's biblical. I'm like, oh, I would love to sit here and talk about Jesus Christ, but it's 9 a.m. and I just want my fucking coffee, Megan, so please. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. If you did watch it, if you tune in, give it a like, a comment. It's been a while since I filmed. I know that the last video I put was a music video. College is effing stressful and I'm trying to film more every day. My camera's about to die right now, so I'm gonna make this quick. Suck it easy, fam.
Pow, right in the kitchen.